Charles, you scared me.
Is my face that scary?
No, I mean, you shouldn't be sneaking behind people like that. You're up rather early today.
Yes, I'm conducting some interview at the health center for an assistant. Here, let me help you with this.
It's not that heavy.
No, I insist. Is your day busy?
School days are always busy.
Not too busy for a lunch, I suppose.
What's the occasion?
You are. Shall we meet at the cyber cafe, say 1 p.m.?
Would love that, but please be on time. I need to be back at the office by 2.
Tomasi, how many times have I told you it is bad manners to take things with your left hand?
My right hand is hurt.
You've been fighting in school again, eh?
No, Mama. Our teacher beat me.
A beating? This part? Wait, Josiah. If sleep was paying, we would be millionaires. I wish I'd married a loaf of bread. It would have been better for feeding us, not like you. Amka!
Hey, Anna, you know I try. Times are hard. Those relatives of yours must have bewitched me.
Why? Don't blame my relatives. What clan produces such lazy men?
Hey, my clan produces heroes. Isn't it, Tomasi? Let us do the warrior dance and show this woman. Zela klola seri kambi hombeko.
Ouch!
Hey, what's wrong?
Our teacher beat me in school.
A teacher bet my son like this? Hey, this is war. Let me show them that I'm the warrior from our clan. Come on, let's go.
Where? Dress him up for school first. Don't take him like this.
Someone is going to tie today. I did not send my son to school to be killed.
Hey, Mama Mboga, these vegetables are very good. But there you've placed them. It's not good. You should put them in an appealing...
Where, Washa? Food is food, and somebody who's hungry is going to buy. Okay? And besides, it is not a fashion show for Sukuma Wiki. I wonder what is going on behind those mabatis.
It must be a new shop.
Whose is it?
I don't know.
Maybe it's Hobbs. You never know, eh? She might have got a new man in Nairobi who decided to set up a shop for her.
Oh, Chido. The fact that she went to Nairobi does not mean she has a man. Besides, she is our MP.
It doesn't matter. A woman needs a man to husband her, MB or not, especially when you go to the city of many lights.
Margaret, your face is shining. I know what you did.
Hey, what?
It is Matano, eh? You two nowadays behave like a newly wedded couple.
Oh.
I wish all men were like that.
Hey.
Matano, hello? What is wrong with him? He's not in the mood.
Ever since he became the new chief, he does not talk to us. Where? Watch her. He cannot do that. Speed that saliva. Speed. Tema.
Margaret, listen. Don't feed him groundnuts for breakfast. He's going to finish you, kabisa.
Sweetheart, I'm sorry I burned supper last night. I promise you I'll cook you something much better tonight, okay?
I miss Mommy's cooking.
Caris. Everybody's saying Caris is such a good daddy, taking good care of Diana. It's not easy for a man to take good care of his daughter on his own.
Cut the flirting, what do you want?
Can I borrow 100 shillings?
Begging seems to be a career for you these days. Get busy.
I'm trying, but business is bad.
Okay, you find out what's behind that Mabati structure, and then I'll give you the 100.
Hi, Chief. Summit?
Disease.
What?
That coughing of yours is serious disease and you're spreading it around. You go see a doctor. It all begins with a kiss, and before you know it, it spreads.
Hey, can they control their hormones?
You can't control it when it happens.
Silly bicycle, choosing my busiest day to have another tire burst?
Your luck is only a tire that burst.
That is pastrami sandwich, made with very expensive, highly seasoned corned beef. Those Makutano pupils wouldn't know that that is American. Brian, don't share it, you hear? Hurry up before that man smells this aroma and begs you for a bite. Stop singing if you can't sing properly. Since I collapsed last week, I've got a very weak heart, you know. And the doctor said any unmusical noise might give me a heart attack.
Hey, our children are being crippled in school, and no one is complaining. Look.
Who did that?
The teacher beat me in class for noise making.
I see. So, noise making is hereditary?
No, I am going to that school to beat up the teacher that beat up my son. We belong to the tribe of the thigh of the elephant. That teacher is going to know that I was circumcised by the riverside.
Speedy, come and push me to the clinic. I need some medicine for my heart.
Madam, I haven't finished my milk deliveries.
Stop argument and push me to the hospital fast before I die.
Sorry for the delay. I was conducting an interview. I have it.
What?
Me and my wife were, when it happened. The condom burst. Now I'm HIV positive.
I doubt that, Matano. Look, if you're worried, I'm going to give you some ARVs to take right away, and then after 6 weeks, come for a HIV test.
You don't get it. In 6 weeks, I'll be gone.
I highly doubt that, Matano. Look, if ARVs are administered 72 hours after exposure to unsafe sex, they kill the virus and minimize the risks. I'll give you some.
Dr. Charles, you are my best man at our wedding. When I'm gone, I want Margaret to take over all my property. I'll write it somewhere.
You are not going to die, okay? Have you talked with Margaret about this?
No, I can't. I don't want her to feel like she has infected and killed me.
No, you need to talk to her. Communication is very important in marriage. Now, Matano, just take it easy, okay? Everything's going to be just fine.
Asante, ukuja tena.
Hi, Margaret. Maybe you should be putting customers' food in new paper bags instead of recycling those papers.
Where? Leave me alone. Wachana mimi. Kwenda huko. Toka.
Paper bags are cheap, but they make a very good statement. Anna, I will beat you up, you idle woman with a mouth like a motorbike. No wonder Priscilla sacked you. A boy leave you. I resigned.
Hey, now what difference does it make? Eh? You are jobless and you irritate us.
Yes.
If you're so idle, why don't you go and help Murani with his case?
Making noise here. Wewe unajua kuhusu hapa?
I wonder what business is going on behind there. Does anyone know?
Yes, Kachero here. She knows everything.
Oh my, isn't that guy so handsome? I wonder what his name is.
Caris, I need some money.
I don't have any money. Wait until the end of the month.
But it's been 2 months already and you haven't paid me my salary yet. And I don't even have any food in the house.
Your father sent us this card from Mombasa.
Good. When is he coming back?
Oh, he doesn't seem to be in a hurry. Tell Caris to take proper care of the bar.
Mom, I have my own problems. I have to run this supermarket. Diana's case is in the court and I have to put up a good legal team so that Hope doesn't overrule the court order.
Oh, you don't have to worry, my son. This is your chance to show your father how to run a proper bar.
You wanted food. This should last you to the end of the month.
Now, Kara, remember what I told you. Keep your head up when you're out here. You are strong.
Thank you. Thank you for everything, Dr. Charles.
Anytime. Mrs. Baraka, what are you doing in a wheelchair?
I told you my heart is weak.
Madam, I've run all necessary checks. There's nothing wrong with you. You collapsed due to fatigue after spending so much of your time preparing for Hope's farewell.
Who knows my heart better than me?
Madam, let me rush and finish with my milk delivers. I'll come back when Dr. has finished with you.
Well, I teach you better tell any parent you meet to come to the school. Children are being crippled by teachers. You see, Dr. I got very bad news that children, those little angels of God, are being beaten at school. My heart started beating so fast, I cannot breathe properly.
Bernadette, there's nothing wrong with your heart. It's as strong as that one of a bull. And wheelchairs are for people with walking disabilities, not heart attacks.
Hey, Doctor, good morning.
You, how can you be selling uji while your child is the one who almost gave me heart attack? Push me to the school, we go and protest.
Hey, I need to get enough money to buy food for my children.
What use will money be when they kill your child? Huh?
Who is that teacher who did this to my son? I want to teach him a lesson.
Thomas, please calm down.
Calm down? I will not calm down. Who is it, Tomasi? Show me the teacher that did this to you and I'll show him dust on a rainy day.
It is Teacher Washington. It is Teacher Washington.
It is you.
It is the crime, not the child that I beat. If you leave them without disciplining them, these children will think they're little gods.
This is not disciplining. What you did to Thomas is tantamount to assault. Corporal punishment you're well aware of was banned a long time ago.
But then, how are we as teachers going to discipline these children? These days you touch a child and they go screaming, human rights, human rights. What about our rights as teachers to maintain discipline? Don't we have human rights too? What do you say, Josiah? Don't you beat up these children at home when they do something wrong?
Washington is right. Me, my teachers spat all the foolishness out of my head. Otherwise, I'll not be as wise as I am today.
There are many ways of disciplining children without inflicting pain on them. We must talk to these children and try to understand what exactly their problem is. However, if you must punish a child, then detain them during games time or tell them to clean up a classroom. Am I clear on that?
If this is where education is going, I better find myself something to do.
What's going on here?
Where is the person who has been beating our children?
It was him. Excuse me. Hello. My name is Snake. Can I help?
Oh, yes. My name is Vincent, and this is Rebecca, my grandmother. Is there any way I could get some fresh milk or juice for my grandmother?
I can bring her goat head soup. It's so tasty, delicious.
Young man, 50 years ago when I was your age, only women were allowed to put on earrings. The world has burst somewhere. Men are now competing with women in dressing.
What are you building behind there? I can supply you soup, roast meat, fry meat, boiled meat, all kinds of meat.
Well, you know, Mr. Snake, well, I'm really tempted to take your offer for your beautiful soup, but my business doesn't require soup. I'm opening a bar.
A bar it is, eh? I can be your bouncer for all your security needs. Look at this, Mr. Masterman.
Mannerless young man. Cover your mouth when coughing.
I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the moment, Mr. Snake, but I'll let you know. Hello, miss. Miss? Let's start again. My name is Vincent, and I'm talking to...
Lock yourself in there and see how you get home.
Yeah.
Yes, and unless you have an aeroplane to just go and fly you around, utatoka huko kwa ground bila kugojea.
Ladies, please, let's talk this out.
Yes, sir. What kind of a man are you? Go in there and get him out.
Yes. And if you can't get him, give me your trousers. I jump through that window and drag Washington out.
Yes, okay.
Come out.
What are you doing here?
Must be they told me all parents should be here.
Staying with Diana does not make you a parent.
People, please, wait for me in class 4B. I'll come with Washington and we can talk this out.
I hope you're not drinking us so that he can run away.
Toka.
Makutano is very small.
Sugar. Yeah, sugar.
Toka.
Hey, what are you doing?
Teaching my bicycle a lesson never again to get a tire bus and let me deliver on foot. Hey, Kara. It's good to see you out of hospital. Here, 2 bottles of milk to nurse you back to health for free.
Thank you, my speedy.
Look, Kari's out of hospital. Go and talk to Red. She needs you. Red.
Hey, you looked busy.
Never too busy for you.
Your girlfriend. Don't keep her waiting.
Does that bother you that Tony and I are friends?
No, not at all. I'm not the type to keep tethering an ex.
Are you sure?
Look, I don't want her to think I'm still after you. Go back. Ladies deserve 100% attention. Bye.
Bye.
You spent rather too long holding onto her hand.
Tony, let's not talk about Red again. Tony!
No, honestly, how do you expect me to feel? You don't...
I'd like to assure you all that I've talked to Washington here and that beating up of students will not happen again in this school.
But my dear parents, even the good book notes, to spare the rod is to spoil the child.
That's an Old Testament proverb, and you've quoted it out of context.
I'm not saying that it's easy to discipline children effectively. It requires a lot of patience, thoughtful attention, and a lot of understanding on the child. From today onwards, I'll ensure that all my teachers implement positive discipline that encourages the child to understand why their action was wrong and help them to reform. Any form of physical or mental abuse will not be tolerated.
Thank you, Pendo. That's incredibly reassuring.
I was so sad after hearing how our children are suffering, how our children are being tortured, how our children are being mistreated, how our children...
Hey! Thank you, Mwalimu. Goodbye. And Washington, never ever beat my children again.
Anna, come back here and push me home.
Oh. Don't worry. I'll push you.
I would rather have blisters pushing myself than let the evil hands of the one who stole my daughter's child touch me.
How the teaching profession has lost its glory. A parent threatens a teacher for doing the right thing, and even the headmistress cannot defend him.
Why don't you sit down? Maybe we can come up with a happy solution.
I've really missed this place. Think of the many things I would have missed if it was so stupid of me.
It's okay. You don't have to think about it. What matters is that now you're out of danger.
She's right. Don't let it bother you, no matter what people say.
I won't. I'll always hold my head up high, knowing that I have a sister who loves me and that God has a purpose for me in life.
We love you, Kara. And I will always be your loving sister.
I forgot about this one. From a girlfriend?
No, it's from my private detectives.
The lawyers aren't enough. I hope you're not taking money from the supermarket.
No, of course not. See, Matata gave me a loan, and that's what I'm using to pay the lawyers. And you know what? I don't have to pay back if I win the custody battle.
So Matata hasn't quite forgiven Hope for taking his seat in Parliament. He certainly isn't a man to cross.
Hope doesn't know what she's up against, and there's no way I'm going to lose the battle. I just hope we can go to the court sooner than later. The longer it drags out, the more money I seem to be spending. Snake. Any news?
Nothing much. Just a new bar opening.
What? Bar of all businesses?
Makutano is far too small to have another bar.
Has anybody seen Pendo?
No, we haven't.
My 100 bob. I need to go buy lunch.
Snake, I left some food at the cyber cafe. You can go and have it.
We have to make sure that bar doesn't eat into our profits.
You're right, Mom.
Hi, I'm Dr. Cha.
Hold it. Hey, DJ, drop the track. That's the illest DJs East and Central Africa, man. They represent the skills. Bill na doji tuna waparili. Yani, you got to feel. Vile rhymes tunas you release,
Brilliant.
You mean the circus comes from Makutano too?
Hey, we're not clowns, we're the Baba DJs. And we're going to bring mad skills for the disco you're opening. All the hottie tooties are going to be the joint 24/7, man.
I can't stand walking scarecrows.
So can you feel us talk?
Oh yeah, I can feel you. You guys are the deadliest in the world. But unfortunately, mine is just a small bar. Your talent will be wasted. You need something bigger. You need to be on radio. Seriously, you guys need to be on radio.
You hear that, dude? We're too hot for Makutano. We need to open up our own radio station. We need to go to the city, man. The Fat Beat FM. Africa, here we come. Fat Beat FM. Musically oriented babas. MOB, baby. Woo-hoo.
Too much weed, that boy. Too much weed.
Hi. Has Dr. Charles arrived here yet?
Yeah, he was here and then he left.
He didn't look happy. But thanks for the food, though. Delicious.
You must come again, we talk. You really can make an old woman feel young.
You're young at heart.
Charles, I'm really sorry I was late.
I wonder why it's only some women who appreciate it when men make serious efforts.
There's an emergency at school. Can we have our lunch now?
Sorry, I can't. I've got patients waiting for me at the clinic.
Charles, I'm really sorry I was late.
I didn't think getting another job would be this hard. I feel like crying.
But why did you leave? I mean, wasn't the salon paying you well?
Well, you know, sometimes it's not about the money. It's about respect.
Hi. And now you're suffering with nothing to do, eh?
You know, I used to have a dream.
Ah. Dreams are always colored. Reality is in black and white.
Dreams are always colored. Reality is in black and white.
Matano, can I give you a kilo of groundnuts? Hey, my dear, why don't you wait for me and we walk home together?
When my time comes, I will go home alone. Not even groundnuts can help.
Come on, Pendo. Is this really necessary? You know, I have to get back to the clinic. There's lots of work to do there. Come on, Pendo. Wow. You really should teach me how to be romantic because honestly, I can't match up to this. Is there space in your class for me?
Well, since you're way over the age limit, I'll get you some adult lessons. Only if you can make time in the evenings.
What are the fees?
3 smiles per minute of class time.
In that case, I'll take full-time courses.
Well, I'd agree to that. Only that you're always quite busy working.
You know, if I don't get an assistant soon, I'll be chained to my desk forever.
Can I recommend someone?
Who?
Washington.
But he's a teacher.
Well, he's not happy at school anymore, and he's always talking passionately about the days he used to work at the clinic. I think he'd be happier there.
Solved.
You just made your first deposit.
I'm sorry, but unfortunately, we don't have any vacancies at the moment.
Please, sir, I'm very good at accounting. Listen, and I can also be an aggressive market. And
Lawrence, what are you doing here?
nothing. Just checking the interior decorations. Good night, Vincent. Nice colors.
Nice colors indeed.
I'm glad you like them. I spent quite a while going over different color combinations with the decorators.
This is my mother, Priscilla, and I'm Caris Mabuki.
Mabuki?
Hey, Vincent, you sound like you swallowed 2 wasps.
I have heard of the man. Is he around?
He's on holiday.
Aha, that's good. Rather rude of me not to introduce myself. My name is Vincent, and this is my grandmother, Rebecca.
Young men these days, introductions are meant to be first things.
What's the name of this bar?
I'm going to call it the Pluto Lounge.
What a name! I wonder if the people of Makutano will be drawn to such a posh-sounding name. We're a small town, you know.
A rural town. This is fit for Nairobi. Uptown Nairobi. By the way, I own the bar opposite, Caris Mabuki Bar and Restaurant.
Oh, quite a popular joint, I noticed.
It's not just a joint. It's the heart and soul of Makutano. Many people have tried to compete with it, but no one has succeeded. Good night. I do hope this town is big enough for the 2 of us.